Hello, welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition, where we are playing Mass Effect 3. It's a lovely day. I've only had slight internet issues, and my eyes won't focus on anything. So let's find out what we're doing today. If I remember correctly, both Victus and Rex want to talk to me, so we'll start with that.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing.
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Wonderful. Okay, so it's Victus wants us to go to Tuchanka and save his Tyrian platoon. Let's see what Rex wants.
Hell of a show down there on Sirkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing.
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Arlac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but it's progress. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA's important, who am I to argue?
I mean, I think any DNA would have worked as long as it was Krogan.
You think the Solarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better?
Nah, they were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians might as well have been throwing rocks.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Thank you. I need info for you. I mean, they are as of you getting off their old ship. Yeah, okay. Holding the line for Major Kiriki. Wonderful. And I will not lie. I don't think I've ever read all these messages. It depends who sends them.
Should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die, and now that's about it. Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus, we might...
I'm calibrating.
So a Prothean. A real live Prothean.
Oh yeah, I forgot we got Javik.
Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing. So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love. Still, good to have Morden back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists. Commander?
See what Edie has to say. Don't get stuck on the floor. I hope they got rid of that cursed glitch that you can generally get stuck there.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
This body's performance seemed adequate on our last mission. But only adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer.
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Because Edie just wants to be a bit more human. Why? I have no idea. Make sure she has nothing else to say. Don't get stuck on the cursed floor.
Yes, Shepard?
Nope, okay.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this...
Noted.
Okay, I should probably get title Morden as well. Ah! My teeth just weirdly vibrated against each other. That was weird. Blah. Horrible. Anyway, we'll go down and say hi to Morden. Hey dude, you're gonna force you to salute.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard, we were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap. Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
How's Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
but I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, but your offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Morden is so adorable.
Well, it wasn't his ear.
Oh.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I'm glad to see humans treat their women with respect. Your people have placed a lot of responsibility on you.
No more than your people have put on you.
Then maybe we can show the men how it's done.
Deal.
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
Yep,
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
Morden! He's so cute.
So, Liara, still relying on the Protheans for all the answers?
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Okay, now I had some updates here. Weapon upgrade kit. Ammo capacity, or... I'll take the... Actually, I've got the machine gun sniper, so I'll take the weapon damage.
Hello again, Shepard.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, the Protheans were the... I thought I'd covered my track.
Okay.
Of course.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Okay, just read through them. Yeah, call between Professor Kazumi. I've got some video checking for that. This isn't like in 7 anymore. Oh, Kazumi would be like, I've just nicked a thing. Oh, that's adorable. Kazumi is just...
Commander.
She's a delight. And hey, you know that thing you wanted? Check your front door. You'll not believe how many spare credits Cerberus just leaves lying around. Where's the Garrus? There's the Garrus.
Shepard, was starting to think you forgot my favorite hangout.
Sorry. Busy. Looks like you've managed to settle in.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So, you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and CSEC agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table.
Oh, Garrus. You say the
Something
sweetest
else you want
things.
to talk about?
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
There is a reason why Garrus is one of my preferred romances. I've already done the upgrade. But yeah, but at this point it's just like, I love Garrus, I love romancing Garrus, but I want to be depressed, so where's Fane?
Kenneth, do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
No, I don't.
Me neither.
Ah.
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder.
Commander?
Power grid is in the green. Power grid is in the green.
Commander?
Okay, they're fine. Oh wait, he's not in his usual place. Anyone here? I swear we'll do something once I finish playing Hunt Down the Crew Members. I might actually help Arya with her main mission. Oh wait, they're probably
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them Collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones she encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes. I suppose it was.
Okay. Make sure Dan doesn't need anything. I need to pop down to the bottom floor, return to the crew deck, because I forgot I missed a thing. And then we can go do something else.
It's just an opinion piece. You don't like it, don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose 1 colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes. It was on a little thing called the news.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't...
Stand down, Yeoman. She's allowed to voice her opinion until I disallow it.
Aye, aye, Commander. But how does she get to say whatever she wants to the whole galaxy and there's no other side?
I'll be clear that the opinion expressed is just my own.
Well, okay. It's not great, but okay.
Oh. Okay, go to shuttle deck. And 'cause I want to go on this panel, weapon upgrades. Where is my lovely little Indra? Nope. Just want to keep upgrading that for a bit. Is that as far as it can go? Looks to be. It's a Pascal rifle. Cool. See what these two want.
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, there are views like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
If you put it that way, how can I say no?
You can't.
Okay, right, that's making his mental health better. Which is important.
Lola? You see that Krogan female?
Up close and personal.
I think the male's got the pretty gene.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
Oh. Okay, and then I need to return back to the crew deck. At least it's quicker to get through decks.
I can't imagine anything so traumatic. You sure you're okay, Karen?
I wouldn't wish a collector abduction on my worst enemy. But it's behind me now. I'm fine. But it makes me think of Earth and all the other Reaper-occupied worlds. What are the Reapers doing to the people who live on all those worlds? As we sit here, enjoying our coffee. How many souls are in agony this very moment? Millions? Billions? Go, Greg. I lied. I'm not fine.
Hello, Commander.
Everything okay in the medbay?
Yes, Morden would just like some space to work with Eve.
He kicked you out?
Oh no, I just felt I was getting in his way. I'll return when I'm needed.
There we go. That's the women's bathroom. We want the elevator. And then I'm gonna go this way, that way, forwards and backwards over the... Oh, we're in Sakesh still. Doesn't look like there's anything to locate planet-wise. Which is fine. Not always. We're going to ignore those briefly. We're going to return to the citadel, hand in stuff, and collect. Why do I always turn my headphones up so blimmin' loud? And then I wonder why my hearing is getting worse.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, so we'll actually talk to Miranda on this way past. Because I've been ignoring her.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. It's been far too long. We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago. I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard? There's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay, I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will. I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
I like Miranda, but also I absolutely hate Miranda. It's a fun combination. Nothing else? Nobody?
You finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking. Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkal.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive core missions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
But you weren't. You're alive. And that's a good thing.
Maybe so.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turian shoulders. On our shoulders. Nobody's given up. Not those Turians, not me, not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you.
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look, no guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had ezo cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here have put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it.
And this is what I love about the Mass Effect games. Just all these little bits with like your companions. There's quite a few games you play and you're given a companion and it's just like, look at this very two-dimensional character. There was somewhere I wanted to go. Oh yeah, Presidium Commons. But then,
I guess it doesn't matter how I do it. I just use
yeah, but then there's this, it's like going, well, if you want to learn more about characters, you can just keep talking and then eventually you'll learn stuff. If you're not interested, you're not interested. Hey, Liara.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
Ezo, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself now and then.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barlavon. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Always nice to have a Shadow Broker friend. I want to go to the other side because I think I need to finish General Ruckus stuff. Da 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 da.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchase go to the
I think I found some stuff anyway.
You're back, huh? Any luck out
Here, I've got some pieces for you.
Done deal, Commander. Check in with General Oraka. You'll see I'm making C-Sec very happy.
Sounds like a euphemism.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go to the Turian War effort.
Oraka?
Commander Shepard, I was just contacted by a black market dealer who's donating high-end weapons to C-Sec. He wanted you to know. Sounds like you came through.
And the Blue Suns can go about their business.
Now we'll be focusing on Citadel defense. It won't bring Palaven back, but it's something. Thank you, Commander.
Well, that bit. I can't remember where Barlavon is. I believe he must be on this little trading platform up here.
Commander Shepard. It's been some time. Barlavon, in case you've forgotten. Financial advisor. And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately. A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
Do you think it's meant to look like they have little lightsabers next? Oh, not.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Okay, now I want to go to Purgatory. Because I believe I finished the majority of the... Guessing the Blue Suns. That is a mood.
No. I'm telling you,
Do you guys have a tab?
Very hard to see in here. It doesn't help that like I've got a light backdrop behind me.
Look who's here. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
Oh, Arya, you'd love me. That's confirming I finished all of that. Okay. Yeah, we'll go do Arya's quest actually. Oh, that's all. That's yeah, embarrassing for you, dude. Shouldn't drink so much. She doesn't know what I need to talk to. Oh, can I return to the Normandy? I could get Arya's quest from here.
Commander Shepard.
To make sure. Well, if I'm here, I might as well go see if there's anything in the Spectre office I need to check on. Then I'll return and.
Now arriving at Bithynium Embassy.
Oh, excuse me. C-Sec Spectre. Of course it's recognized. And then it's the... Nope, nothing in the Spectre terminal. And nothing to buy. Wonderful. Probably don't have that many credits left at this point anyway. Okay. Run all the way back and then go to Normandy.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
And then if I go and then go to
Are you Bray?
The great Commander Shepard. And me without my autograph book.
Save it. Just take me to Aria.
Follow me.
So where is she?
ooh, nice car.
Shepard. Aria. How dramatic.
There are too many eyes and ears in Purgatory.
I assume this is about retaking Omega.
This is about your war, Shepard. Cerberus controlling the Terminus system seriously bolsters their mobility. Since taking Omega, they've spread through the galaxy. Surely the Alliance has noticed.
Cut to the chase. What's your plan?
Kick them out. I've amassed a fleet of merc ships. We're going to punch through enemy lines and invade. Once we're on Omega, it's a ground war. That's why I want you. I only accept the best. The leader of the Cerberus occupation is General Oleg Petrovsky. He's the one who ousted me.
Don't know him.
The elusive man's top military strategist and best kept secret. But all you really need to know is that he's a merciless bastard.
What's your intel on the occupation?
Petrovsky's army is massive and he's got Omega locked tight. The information stops there.
So, you're winging it?
Not at all. There are secrets on Omega only I know. Secrets that will provide us a foothold. I can tell you this. Petrovsky's invasion was precise and ruthless. He'll stop at nothing to win.
Sounds familiar.
Shepard, I know my reputation. I know I'm hated. I ruled Omega with an iron fist. But the people were free. Their lives were theirs. I preserved that. This man took all that away, and he is going to pay. When Omega is mine again, I'll give you everything. I've got ships, mercs, Ezo, all yours for the war.
What's the catch?
I have objections to some of the company you keep. So you'll have to leave the Normandy and its crew behind.
After this on my own?
The crew are professionals.
Let's just say, I want you all to myself.
Kinky bitch.
Bray will provide coordinates to my fleet. Oh, and while we're still in the citadel, please be discreet.
The fleet is hidden in this system. Signal me when you're on your way. Aria and I will meet you on the command ship. Can't wait to see what all the fuss is about.
Okay. Just rendezvous here. Tell everyone I'll be back soon. Just ignore me getting on a strange person's boat. Got my indirect, got it. That damage is pitiful. I've got nothing new, but that damage is absolutely pitiful. And then... Okay, 8 points. Add 12 to my combat mastery. Yep. And then I think that's all I can do. And then Arya just... Yeah, should do it.
We're outshipped 4-1, and most of our vessels are transports with limited firepower.
We're not here to win a space battle, Jarl. We just have to punch through their line.
So, you commandeered a Cerberus cruiser.
The guest of honor has arrived. We can finally start.
Let me guess. You're planning on infiltrating the enemy fleet.
Exactly. We position ourselves to strike a crippling blow, then my forces join the fun.
Works for me.
If you're as accommodating the rest of the way, we'll get along very well.
Then let's quit talking and get to it.
Bray, move through the relay. Signal the fleet to wait. They only follow on my command.
She's not as pretty as the Normandy. Normandy is the prettiest girl.
Head for the command ship.
Cruiser, I don't have you on the flight plan. Identify yourself.
This is Captain Wentz. Run voice recognition. Alpha Tango Z. We took damage. Seeking repairs.
Identity confirmed, Captain. Hold for approach authorization.
How did you get the captain to say that?
The hard way.
Do we want to know what that means?
That's right. Nice and slow.
I feel like most of the stuff Arya says is a euphemism.
Be patient. Get as close as you can.
Fire! Signal the fleet through the relay. We're through. Head straight for the station.
We're being hailed by the General.
Should be interesting. Put him through.
Arya, I knew this had to be you. You'll never make it. Call it off now.
You're barking up the wrong tree, General. But maybe you can convince my partner.
Commander Shepard, I've heard great things about you.
My partner here doesn't have much to say for you.
She's not used to being defeated. It clouds her judgment. A pity you left, Cerberus. We all sabotage ourselves in nefarious ways. Perhaps deep down you fear success. And Arya clearly thinks seeing you will unsettle me. Now it's my turn. I see you've gone to the trouble of augmenting that ship with Solaris armoring. An exorbitant waste. I've made improvements to Omega's outer defenses. My cannons will cut through you at will.
He sounds pretty confident.
Yeah, he does.
So again, I say turn back.
How about no?
Let's see what you've got, Oleg. End transmission. That went well. Set preset course. We're ramming the station. Everyone brace for impact.
What?
Omega's kinetic barrier will stop my ships from landing. I equipped this cruiser with disruptors to take it out on impact. Don't worry. We'll probably survive the crash.
Don't mind me as I go hug myself into a tight space with cushioning.
Shields gone. All systems failing.
We can make it!
Arya, don't be stupid. Sound the evac.
Damn it! Program escape pods for the station.
Let's go! Everyone out! There's no time!
Guess that asshole really did upgrade Omega's outer defenses. So it would seem.
Oh, ain't this intense?
Hope the other escape pods made it. All right. What's our target? Need to hit the defense system station. Shut down Omega's outer defenses so my ships can land. If we don't, they'll be blown to bits like we were.
Arya cares.
Got it.
Let's get a more effective gun out, shall we, Shepard?
This is what I brought you for. Ground assault. In combat, what you say goes.
Arya relinquishing command? I'll believe it when I see it.
I can be a team player, Commander. I know where we need to go, and you can get us there.
Okay, let's move.
So yeah, let's just get myself a slightly more effective weapon.
Back, you fuckers.
A slightly more effective weapon, please. And we'll get some fire going. Wonderful. They have. Ah! Bitch! God, some of these are so flaming annoying.
Our pod took out the main exit. Use the controls to lower the blast door. Arya to fleet. You alive out there?
Barely. Holding our own with the Cerberus fleet, but Omega's defenses are shredding us.
Keep my army intact, Gerald. That is your only job. Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
If they survive, they can. You know, I don't give them a high chance.
Ground team, report in. Great, you there?
Affirmative, but only 6 pods made it. Various entry points.
Rally them to you, then head for the rendezvous hangar. Start prepping for our ships to land. Let's hustle. Every minute, more of my ships get obliterated out there.
Come on, kids. Let's play a game with Auntie Missy. It's called If I See You, You're Dead.
Getting close. Those cannons have to be stopped.
I'm being afraid of missing stuff. I just do not have.
This way. The next area needs to be repressurized. Initiating.
Okay. Defend from some Cerberus soldiers. shoulders.
Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
Arya, they're not gonna have time to talk to their boss.
Feels good to let loose.
Arya, watch your head. Where is my last food? There you are. You're one of you. Go away. I wonder what the Nemesis sound was. The distinct. Oh, if you show me your head, you're dead sound. It's very similar to a certain sound my gun makes.
One of our pods. We were lucky. Press on.
Lost 2 more transports. Can't keep up evasive maneuvers much longer.
We're right outside the defense station. Hold tight.
Ah, they were playing dead. What a pity. Now they can actually be dead. Cute and thinking their shield's actually going to stop them. Where are you? Hiding.
Clear. Get to the controls. Jarl, defenses are down. Signal the surviving ships to converge on the rendezvous point.
Aye. Approach trajectories plotted. We're already queuing up.
Bray, come in. Status.
Rendezvous site secured. Hangar doors enabled. We'll have them open soon.
Need them open now. My birds are coming in. Prep for reception.
What exactly is this rendezvous point?
That's where we're headed. It's a bunker I established on D-Deck for my more sensitive operations. It's utterly impenetrable with its own secret hangar and dock. Independent power source, life support, munitions. You'll see.
Deploy to D-Deck. Investigate and await further instructions.
I think we may have accidentally cocked up there, ladies and gentlemen.
So it begins.
There's a good chance the General knows where we're going.
Then no time for sightseeing. Bray, stay sharp. You might get visitors.
Terrific.
Take the far exit. I've locked down the way we came.
For a reload. One ammunition is not really enough. Diddly 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 diddly
We're causing a stir.
Really are, are we? Haven't really noticed. Also causing a mess, sorta, but
Feels good to let loose. The Omega skyline. Now I feel like I'm back. Strange. What are those things in the distance?
Some kind of force field.
That's not good.
it's not bad either.
some of my men.
Men are dead though.
Omega's mine!
I mean, I was gonna do that, but if you do it for me.
We're getting close to the rendezvous. Let's move. I know that symbol.
Looks like a gang tag.
The Talons. They used to deface my property too.
Cool tag.
Warning. Omega has been compromised. All Cerberus personnel report to stations.
The Talon symbol again.
Could be evidence of a resistance.
Might be useful.
One of my soldiers by the force field.
Go on, touch the force field. It'll be fun.
What the hell is he doing?
Ooh. That's not as fun as if they were to touch the force field. No, stop! Don't touch the force field. That looks dangerous.
Max, take them out!
It's a mech and I have the wrong augment on. Never mind. I'll make it work.
Those mechs are coming through the force field.
Stand still, you piece of shit!
Doesn't matter if they stand still, Arya. If they're in my sightlines, they're not in my sightlines. Oh, I can shoot them through the force field? That's useful.
Need to check out that force field.
We will do if I can get off the wall.
Over here, Shepard.
I'm getting there.
Poor idiot. Something tells me these force fields are going to be a problem.
Are we blocked?
Not this time. Come here. This way.
Okay. How'd they give you tons of ammo?
Letting you in on a secret. Down the ladder.
Whee! Oh, hey, Erin. How's your day going?
Who's there? Show yourself.
Spirits, look who's back. Arya Talok.
Nyreen, what the hell are you doing here?
Playing cat and mouse, mostly. Just trying to stay alive. If it wasn't for these tunnels.
My tunnels. I'm sure glad I showed them to you.
If you hadn't, I'd be dead or locked up by now.
Okay, once again, anything that comes out of Arya's mouth sounds like a euphemism.
Arya doesn't trust easily. I guess you're a good friend.
I don't know. Are we, Arya?
Shepard, this is Nyreen Kandros, ex-Turian military. We go way back. I've got a lot of questions, but they'll have to wait. Follow us, we'll get you to safety.
I'll do my best.
Ready to put that gun to good use?
You have no idea how ready.
Yep.
To reclaim what's mine.
Left something behind, I take it.
Not something. Everything.
My day's been going pretty well. Woke up and then played some Mass Effect like every Friday.
Arya, you were right. We're under attack.
What's the
fleet status.
Still landing inside the bunker.
Keep the enemy out.
Mm.
Lock it down, now.
Lower blast doors. Lower the blast doors.
Great. Why aren't the cannons online?
Something's jamming them. Trying to identify.
We'll flank the enemy. Get them off you.
Hey, remember how last time my gun took an Atlas down like it was butter? See if we can repeat. And I've upgraded my gun since, like... Aria, language. Go away. Get out my grill.
Good.
There's a Cerberus engineer in here hacking the cannons, keeping them offline.
We'll find him. Incoming.
Well, can't they just be outgoing for once? For my team. Why are you shooting at me? Alright. My knife's better than your knife. Oh, wait, the engineer's over there. Medkit.
Got it.
Oh, good Atlas.
Focus on the Atlas.
I'll not play a game of whose shields will outlive whose. Spoiler, it won't be mine.
Cannons engaged. Head to the blast door.
Jeez, that's a lot of troops. Oh my god, it might even be a challenge. Never mind. That went well.
Nice guns. They'll keep the general's forces at bay for a while. Let's get inside. Bunker team, retract the bridge and lower the blast door. We're coming in.
Oh look, strawberry milkshake. Alternatively, a boat juice. Raspberry jam.
We're in, lock it down.
Arya, I know this place is built like a fortress, but is it safe now that the general's clued in?
Yeah. I feel like a sitting duck here.
I have no intention of sitting around, and you both should know I assume nothing. And on that front, Nyreen, you left Omega fairly angry with me. I wasn't aware you'd returned. Explain yourself.
The truth is I never left. In fact, I went to great lengths to keep from you.
I'm not easily duped. Well done. But why?
I just couldn't leave. Considering all this, I wish I had.
Well, you always said I'd be the death of you.
Irene has military training. We can put her to good use.
You're so quick to trust, huh, Shepard? Irene never approved of Omega's, what did you call it? Moral bankruptcy? Are you willing to help defend it now?
You'll find me very willing to liberate this station.
Your combat skills seem a little rusty, but you're still a good shot. See my duty officer. Bray, keep an eye on her.
Will do.
Arya's not very trusting.
All right, Shepard, we need to move fast. I'm itching for revenge.
You'll do what you need to do.
And here I thought you might come here trying to change me. Once up and running, this bunker will provide recon and secret access to much of the station. I'd appreciate it if you would quickly eyeball operations, see that things are setting up smoothly.
What will you be doing?
Checking in on my forces. I need to know how many survived the assault before I can plan the attack. It won't take long. Join me at the command console when you're ready.
Hey.
All clear.
Make sure there's nothing I can nick lying around.
Shepard.
Human.
They seem thrilled to know me.
Cerberus knows we're here. We'll be setting up combat camps, so pay attention to the roster.
Commander, if you have a moment.
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating systems. I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far. There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas, and, well, you could get your hands on them. When you find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station systems.
Sounds useful.
Easy enough.
Good. I'll keep an eye on my board, and I'll let you know when my codes are activated. Thanks. Rerouting system.
Rock.
Oh, sunlight, why did you have to happen now? I can't see the screen.
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
Security override in effect.
Arya wants to talk to you.
Okay.
I'm giving up. New inverters are the only answer.
Oh, that's a mood.
Keep an eye out for panels. I'll cross-reference with my station schematics to try and figure out where you are.
I think that's everything.
How are we looking?
All systems operational. Full Omega schematics coming online now.
Let's take a look. I see. Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
He's controlling access across the station.
What are these dark areas?
Many sections of Omega are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source, priority 1.
And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Shepard, we have work to do. Our losses were significant. We can't field an army large enough to face down Cerberus.
And we need to find allies. Story of my life.
We've confirmed there is a Merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation. Not my first choice, but they're all we've got.
Then it's time to play diplomat.
And if the current leader won't join us, the next one will.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies. When I looked back,
You lost her.
well,
We're locked down. She's gotta be here somewhere.
This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them. Damn it, Bray. If I wasn't already short on manpower. We have to focus on getting the Talons on board. Shepard, I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting.
It's fine, the team will reappear soon. I've got to play nice with Arya, so she'll help me out later.
Good luck out there.
It's a whole thing. Oops, no. We'll even get to say hi to Thane later. It'd be great.
What's your history with this gang? Some mutually beneficial dealings and some occasional violence. The Talons weren't even a blip on our radar until the plague in 2185. Your little war against the other gangs left a vacuum.
Not my intention.
Their leader, Darius, took advantage of the situation and carved the Talons a bigger piece of the local drug trade.
Are we enlisting them because they're good or because we need numbers?
They're cannon fodder. We're using them because they're the only game in town.
All soldiers know they're expendable.
Exactly. The Talons are mine already. They just don't know it yet. Just let me do the talking and...
Commander, Cerberus forces are scrambling. Looks like an attack on the Talons. Judging from comm chatter, their priority target is in the area. Could be the Talon leader.
Looks like we fight our way through Cerberus to get to them.
Let's move.
Oh, if only Cerberus knew.
Commander, confirming Cerberus activity in your area. Let's see if I can hack their comm system.
One of these
The terminal is active. Thank you, Commander.
Ah. That doesn't help. Ah, where did my stream go? Ah, Arya, you're in the way. Oh, that's cool. Ah! Not going well. I want that, whatever that is. Ooh, a high velocity bow. That sounds interesting. And I can't just jump. Surely it should be a ah. It's ah. Then again, the way I say it, ah is correct. Yeah. Where was I? Oh yeah, going this way.
Az here. I've hacked into the Cerberus comms. Patching you in now.
God damn it, sunlight! Stop it! It's winter. We're not meant to have nice days. That's not. Is it winter? It's autumn still, right? Yeah, it's autumn at the moment, not winter. We're not meant to have nice days.
Power's offline.
There should be a control switch for the generator nearby.
Looks like they were using this to observe the detainment centers.
Okay.
is the Talon outpost we're heading for.
Looks like the Talons are given as good as they get.
Commander, Cerberus communications indicate that the high-priority target is nearby. Their forces will be directly on your path to the Talon outpost.
Understood.
Those aren't talents, you're right. It's Shepard.
My influence over station systems has just extended by 77%, Commander. Thank you.
Making sure. Bring fence up. Keep up the pressure. I can oblige with that. So the best thing is I upgraded it before I came on this mission. Damage is still terrible, but anything over here? I want to use the elevator. I want to.
I can monitor enemy movement in sectors 4 through 12 now. Excellent.
Thank you.
Okay. Now I can use the elevator. Sorry, we just went from. I actually don't think I can upgrade it any further, minus getting modifications. But I spent all my money on upgrades, so I can't get the mods. Why is it the slowest elevators ever? Destroy the turret. Destroy the person who makes turrets. Destroy his best friend. Call him back up. Oh, you guys are so optimistic. It's adorable, really. Backup went well.
Thanks.
Re-equip ammo. I'll tell you something, if this mission gives you anything, it is ammunition. The slow ever giving wait, yes, slowest elevator.
Answer now. Last chance, Talon. Answer one. What the?
Hey honey, I'm home. and Irene's back.
Take care of the wounded, and scavenge what you can. I want us out of here ASAP.
You heard the boss. Move it.
Looks like we found the Talon leader.
My. Nyreen, aren't you full of surprises?
Arya. The deception was necessary. I needed to figure out what your plans were. The people on Omega depend on us. I couldn't risk compromising our operation.
Not exactly standard procedures for a street gang.
When Cerberus invaded, the Talons were a mess. I brought new direction. The General's been hunting us ever since. Right now, he's attacking one of our outposts. That's where I need to be.
We're done here, boss.
Right. Arya, Commander Shepard, whatever you're here for, the answer's no. Kindly escort yourselves off Talon territory.
We're here to help. We'll talk about it after we reach your outpost.
It's a generous offer. Arya, does the Commander also speak for you?
Not the way I would have put it, but that's the idea.
All right then. Come with me.
And you'll be in a world of pure imagination. But I saw something cynic.
You've improved your biotics
over here.
since last I saw you.
You noticed the biotic grenades?
Oh,
You always did like blowing things up, given half a chance.
Okay, actually, let's just save. That's an option. What time is it? Ooh, it is. Okay, let's see. When I last did this DLC, it took me for flipping ever, so I'm definitely not finishing it in one session. And since we're in a semi-convenient place to stop, I think we shall. And I'm getting hungry. Mainly because I'm getting hungry. Food, the reason I stopped streaming. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like if you like, comment if you want, subscribe if you can. Check out my other streams, it's just the Mass Effect episodes up till this point. Yeah, this is Missy signing out. Goodbye.